The land between two villages long ago in Africa, there were two villages, Amani and Zola. Between them lay a small piece of land with soft green grass, tall trees, and a sparkling stream. This land was perfect for growing food, and both villages wanted it for themselves. One sunny morning, farmers from Amani came to the land with their hoes and baskets. They started planting seeds carefully in neat rows. Not long after, farmers from Zola appeared, carrying their own tools. They stepped onto the same land and shouted, "This is ours." The villagers argued loudly. Voices rose higher and higher, some threw small sticks. Drums from both villages began to beat, calling their young men to arms. The ground shook with running feet. Smoke from cooking fires mixed with the dust from the land. Children ran to hide, and mothers clutched them tightly. The young men from both villages held shields and sticks, ready to fight. They ran toward each other, stamping their feet and shouting. Birds flew up from the trees in fear. The stream's water rippled quickly, as if even it were scared of the shouting. Suddenly, a small boy from Amani fell near the stream. He cried loudly, his tears mixing with the water. His fear and sadness echoed across the land. Everyone stopped. The shouting paused. Even the birds seemed to hold their wings still. An old woman from Amani, with silver hair and a gentle voice, walked forward. At the same time, a wise elder from Zola, leaning on a wooden staff, stepped onto the land. They looked at the crying boy, at the angry villagers, and at the beautiful land. "This land feeds us," said the old woman softly. "But peace keeps us alive," replied the elder. They sat down together under a large tree and began to talk. They spoke of the past, of shared stories, of rain and sun, of children laughing near the stream. Hours passed. The villagers watched in silence, some ashamed, some relieved. Finally, the elders agreed on a plan. "We will share this land," said the old woman. "Amani will use it one season, Zola the next. And together, we will care for it." The young men lowered their shields. The farmers from both villages started to smile, then laugh. They shook hands and even hugged. Children peeked from behind trees and ran out to play. The next morning, something wonderful happened. Farmers from Amani and Zola planted trees together. They built a small bridge over the stream so everyone could drink easily. They taught their children to care for the land, to share and help each other. From that day, the land was called the Land of Peace. Birds nested in its trees, animals drank from the stream, and children ran freely across the grass. The villagers learned that sharing and working together was stronger than anger or fighting. Whenever the sun set, the elders would sit by the stream and smile. And whenever a child laughed in the grass, the villagers remembered the lesson the land had taught them. Peace grows stronger than war, and kindness lasts forever.